morning comes upon Stack again, as Barbados Griffin are work in their new home. It's actually quite peaceful. Some would say almost too peaceful out here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Holy Nation playthrough. Actually, currently, Barbaros, skills, about a day or so has gone by. Barbaros' science has gotten up a little bit. We acquired some building materials, and we actually did build a smithy and a clothing bench as well. Because actually our cats are actually starting to run out. And Griffin actually did try a little bit of mining, but we're warriors, not miners, so that we didn't do too well, actually. So actually, while Barbaros is he's busy researching iron plates at the moment. We made a little cooking stove as well, a storage chest. We had to pick up some we picked up a couple books about the scripture and the Holy Flame. So Barbaros could do a little light reading. And a couple things. We're going to need research bench level 2 for those as well. An extra backpack in case we do get an extra one. Barbaros' game plan those. We kind of want to pick up a slave, actually. Someone that could actually work those machines while we're away, or maintain kind of a profit, because profit to be had during battle, but we haven't seen any battle for a while, so there's that. Griffin's actually going to go out on a bit of a patrol. Might check the bars for some hired help as well, though our cats are few and far between. Actually, let's go out the other end, because that's where we came in. I know we have a comment from one of my Twitch viewers that we beat up that poor High for no reason. Well, he was actually, that is the very definition of a forsaken heretic. Yeah, definitely no hive allowed in the city. Unfortunately, he was alive when I handed him over to the Inquisitor, but then they just dropped him unceremoniously. We actually have a wandering patrol. It is remarkably peaceful out here. Hail, brothers! Love and devotion to you. I might as well check a little bit. So we could go explore our surroundings a little bit while Barbados is busy. Griffin, a seasoned ex-sentinel. I think he'd be okay. Looks like maybe we'll just follow the road for a bit. Yeah, dark apocalyptic landscape. Not much to be seen. That way he can work out his athletics a little bit as well. Getting up to 35, so we're getting a little bit faster. Last episode we had outrun those bone dogs quite a bit. Kind of a structure over here as well. Nothing of value, it looks like, was left though. The Griffin looking for the truth of the first extinction. Following Barbados, because he was a outsider with a lot of money. Can't say that's probably the best plan, but he had a dream. Oh yes, he had a dream. Guess we could just keep following the road for a while. The answers to the first extinction are out there somewhere. Actually, come around the other side of the city. Are we still going the... If anything, I'd say, yeah, don't follow the road, actually. You're kind of going around in a circle, Griffin. Alright, so now we're... And we'll speed it up a little bit as well. We don't want to go 3 times, though, because just when you're out in the middle of the road, a little bit dangerous. Never know what's going to happen. Let's go a bit exploring. Some kind of ancient machine, perhaps. Some gigantic trees as well. Yeah, Griff. Just not want to see... the texture pop in a little bit. Alright, we're going to go explore over here. Kind of looks a little bit like very fertile farmland, actually. Perhaps going to set up a farm someday. Not a horrible idea. A weird structure up ahead. Oh, but I see movement out of the corner of our eye. Oh, we've got bone dogs. Quite a few bone dogs, actually. Griffin might want to head off a little bit. Is there... Ooh, there are some weapons over here as well. And they seem to have scattered. Well, I know your sneak is going to be pretty... Your stealth is pretty much a joke. Let's see if we can get around there. Barbados is quite the sneaky one, so we might want to keep... Try to remember that spot over there. Where's this moon cleaver exactly? Well, we could try it. I don't know if we could. We're actually improving our stealth any? Oh, we actually are. Oh. Well, we might want to run a bit. Slight problem. Well, let's save something to get in the future. Let's just run down here for now. Yeah, they seem to be very protective of that area. Wow, the amount of growth out here is just amazing. Used to everything being just desert and waste. Something indeed. Didn't want to see. He's still being pursued by the dogs. That's just a very interesting tree. Some weird texture popping, which is just something that usually happens. Which is a weird thing in this area. We're still being pursued. Yes, we are. But how many, though? So we're in the region of the drag. I think it's just the one. No, it's at least two. Now, we are getting a little bit far from home. I'll just keep this way a bit. Getting quite late at night. Other than the bone dogs, it looks actually fairly nice. Exotic, really. I think it's still in pursuit. No, they gave up the pursuit. Fair enough. We do see here, more than anything, sounds of battle. I think we might go check this out. Let's slow down to one time, just in case. And what do we have? Hungry bandits. Bogman. What manner of abomination is that? I've heard stories. Another dark spawn, I think. A weapon. No, but rather take it away from him just in case. Playing dead. How badly are you? I think we may take you back. Yeah, we'll have you return. I think the Inquisitor might find this of some interest. We'll pop over to Barbados real quickly. Oh, I forgot to actually set that as a thing. Have you been slacking off this entire time, Barbaros? Oh, that's my bad. I should have made that a job. I do apologize. Kind of just right-clicked on him doing it. when we were setting all this up previously. So now what food are we doing? We have a little bit of meat. We're not doing too bad. There's not a lot of cats to our name. And this will train up his strength a bit as well. Strength sitting at 20 at the moment. Not doing too bad. We'll speed up time a bit. So that could be interesting. Maybe we're going to have Barbados join us the next day and do a little... one of us runs off this way. The other one goes grabs the loot from that boneyard. Those bone dogs. I don't think a bad idea at all. Just trying to see if we can mark that area again. Getting back into Orkran's Gulf. And Barbados is a bit better at science now. I'm gonna have him maybe come out and prospect the land. I think there's lights that way as well, but I think we have other plans. So kind of around this area then. On the bone dog sitting upon us again. They don't want to seem to stray too far from their horde. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have any problems getting back. Okay, iron plates is done. What is he working on next? I don't think we can tell from there. Stacked has been relatively peaceful. Yeah, strength of 21 now. If anything, he's getting quite the workout. Hope there's fighting in the city. Right, let's slow that down a bit. Fighting on the other side of the city. Alright, Griffin. I want you to head right about there. Barbados. Indoor lighting is a good idea, but we need to see what's going on out here. A bull actually fighting... Oh, a darkspawn. We should go help. Barbados has actually healed up several bone dogs around the city that have wandered in and been a little hostile. And he took them outside of the city. Healed them up. Kinship with the animals, if you will. That's first aid. How about that poor animal? And we'll bring another heretic to justice. This place also does, I did check the shops. It does sell medkits, so we're quite okay. No, Barbados, don't do your job quite yet. We have a dark spawn end over here. And I do know, yeah, out of character, I do know these actually do give you food, but I don't think Barbados would ever actually eat that. Nothing really of value for that. Okay, maybe head to the bar. Turn off your jobs for now. Head to the bar. Actually, there's a few bars around here. Which one do we want to go to the bigger bar? You head over there. I want to make sure this guy's alive, though. Oh no, he's okay. He's just crippled. Present this one before the High Inquisitor. We did pick up a number of bounty notices as well. He's actually not around at the moment. I'm just gonna put you in a cage, I suppose. Yeah, if the High Lord Inquisitor is sleeping, we don't want to disturb him. We'll just put him in. And they are healing him up, I believe. Are you getting food? Yeah, Griffin is just starving. So they will actually, wow, everybody's rushing to the aid. Treating their prisoner a little bit better. Another poor bone dog. I wonder what that guy's doing. Poor dog. I might take him out of the city. Well, he'll be unconscious for a second, so we can heal him up. That's helping on our medical as well. Medical up to 13. Those injuries are going to take a while. We're doing on medical supplies. Still have that advanced first aid kit, so we're not doing too bad. Alright, Holy Barman. Love and devotion, brother. So I'm going to sell this to you. And we'll probably, let's see, about 400 apiece. That's quite expensive, actually. For only 5 more nutritional units. Here we go. Actually, look at it. We picked up a few bounties. Sand Ninja Oni. We're in the sand. Don't know where any of the Great Desert area. That's could be anywhere. And the Red Bandit. Male Greenlander. Ugliest gutter and freaking huge. In the swamps. Leader of the Red Sabers. Let's see if we've got any other ones. It's a Black Dragon duo. Oh, Shek. Interesting. We are near Shek territory. I guess there are more in the swamplands. We'll take one just in case. This is probably when we starting to make some money. Because I think this is something... the High Lord Phoenix did want us to hunt down heretics. The Butcher of Black Scratch. It's also known as the Black Scratch Massacre. Okay, so we must bring him alive. Well, we cannot, otherwise we would get in trouble ourselves. We'll take that notice. Kenyan Land's Killer. An Eastern Trade Route. Okay, well, we're gonna grab... We already grabbed the meat. I'll get you back to researching. And you got your fill as well. We'll stash that. And, look at that. I think we actually might go out. Yeah, Barbados, turn that off for now. Oh, God, I forgot the dog. I forgot the dog. He's gonna wake up again. Hopefully we can reach that. For that poor dog. He's not awake yet, is he? Yeah, just kidnap him. We'll run him outside the city. Hopefully he'll be okay. It looks like more... Oh, Griffin to the front. Oh, there's another one. Oh, leave the dog alone. Oh. Alright, Barbaros. I'm going to leave him just on the city edge. Finny might as well help while he's doing that. He heeds Barbaros's words about healing the dog, though he doesn't quite understand. He's sworn to follow him. Alright, so we'll loot them out here. It's already morning as well. So they'll still be unconscious for a while as well, so we're going to leave them here. And hopefully they'll go about their business. Maybe go back to their... I almost wonder if it's the dogs that were following Griffin earlier, actually. Okay. You two. Matching speed. Let us head this way again. Well, we'll just avoid him if we can. It would be a bit silly if we beat up after we just healed 2 other dogs. Barbados feels it's like kinship to the animals. Griffin athletics up to 38 now. See if we can find that spot again. That is some thanks we get. So like some interesting weapons there. Yeah, I want to say it was right about there. First time Barbara seeing this new strange land. Is the dog still following us? No, okay, we'll say hi to the patrol here. Hail, love and devotion, brothers. Hail and well met. If anything, we might be able to run into them into that patrol, which is kind of a mean thing to do, but I do remember the tree, so it's somewhere around this area. I know we'll be able to see the items as they pop up. Yeah, apologize for the weird text popping an issue, but we'll take a look at that after this episode and see what the heck is going on. Oh, that dog's still following us. Can't actually find what we're looking for now. Now, we were about... Oh, I think we're actually further in. I think we were a bit further in. Maybe we were on the other side of that tree. Or that could be actually a entirely different tree. I don't remember branches being in that one. It's probably actually that tree. We'll keep an eye out. Hitting Alt every once in a while. Yeah, Barbados has a little bit of a fascination with this. I don't think he's ever seen something so green. Yeah, young Barbados has had a couple of weeks indeed. Not really finding that spot. Well, Griffin was a bit on the less descriptive side on this, because it was it came at a different kind of angle as well. Oh, actually, whoop. We might be able to grab that really quickly. Griffin. Can't pick that up. Oh, because you don't have enough space. We'd have to drop our weapon. Barbados has that problem as well. We needed like a bigger backpack then. Yeah, do not turn and face. This is actually a separate run. Do not engage. Yeah, 2 big weapons. Won't be able to grab that. Run for the moment. Some interesting weapons, though. They don't seem to be giving up. Well, I think they did. There's some kind of abomination following us. Ooh, it looks quite strong. Well, I think we'll give this a chance. And drop bag. Barbaros, drop your bag as well. Turn to fight. Seem to dodge us like the wind. Oh, goodness. Alright. Also a bad idea. Griffin? Grab that. Barbaros, grab that. Barbaros, run! Okay, you guys got your backpacks. That thing is an abomination. It is quick as well. Quickly, which way is it? Alright. Just run this way. It's just upon us lightning fast. Oh god, there's a whole bunch of them actually. Oof. We could actually lead it back into those dogs. Oh, Griffin hit as well. Barbaros. Head the other way. Run, young Barbaros. As long as someone of us heads off one way. Yeah, Barbaros, just get over there right now. Griffin. You'll head back to stacked. I don't know if you'll be able to make it. Yeah, young Barbaros heel. His leg almost torn to shreds. Yes. Poor Griffin. We thought we were a match for that, but the abomination seems to have just left him though. Wonder what chance he is attacking. Well, Griffin, head over to poor Barbaros over there. If we might be in luck, there's there's a patrol. Maybe we can get some help. See how the men of the Holy Nation fight. Oh god, bone dogs as well. Griffin, run. Get to the men. Barbaros as well. Run, Griffin. Sadly, brother, we cannot be of more help. So we can find the bodies around here. I think actually, there we go. Oh, got caught stealing. Stealing from an unconscious guy. Fair enough. Actually, one thing you'll notice is, yeah, your thievery does go up a bit with each attempt, though. Yeah, I guess the thievery of already have 9. A bit of cats there as well. Poor Griffin and Barbaros just wrecked. So I'm wondering if they could find... Those guys are already on the field again. We should follow these guys just to be safe for a while. Okay, so Wolf Den has been wiped out. If we could find that place, we could actually, I think we can mark with waypoints now. Would not be horrible. They already take off again. Now they're kind of just tending to their wounded. But I think Barbados and Griffin should head back. They are quite beaten up. They both had to remember their backpacks. Yeah, they kind of just make their way back. Stumbling all the while. Luckily for that patrol, because I'm not sure what would have happened otherwise. Actually, follow him. Oh god, ow. I'm taking another hit. Barbaros, no choice but to fight back. Barbaros, unfortunately, has no choice but to put him down and harvest the meat. I think we need to get out of here. I guess, well, maybe some more loot to be had. Interesting guard on the caravan guard of the Holy Nation. Maybe we could follow them back to town. Ooh, and a merchant as well. Perhaps you have more medkits, my brother. Oh, got caught stealing again. That actually is kind of a good benefit there. As emergency, we might as well grab all of that. So Griffin, just stay here because Barbaros is going to go talk to him. Where are you at, traveler? We've got foods, meds, all the supplies you need. I could definitely use some meds. He does actually have, medicine pretty cheap. Oh, we can't afford that. Well, I can afford a little bit of medkits. Then maybe I could sell you that. Doesn't actually have a lot of cats. That's alright, let's head back. I think we've done enough exploring for one day. Keep it at 2 because we've got to keep our head on a swivel. Even Griffin, a seasoned ex-sentinel, just destroyed by that abomination. Zombie stalkers are no joke. Especially early game. Wait. Let's spy something. We do see weapons. Now, is that worth... Barbados is curious with this strange weapon. So I want to drop his cross, but... I'm going to drop my cross just to check this weapon out. .14, 36. It is only worth 300. Shack weapon of no use to us. Much prefer me a Paladin's cross. So the other fragment axe must be probably junk. Let's go check out the longsword. A little bit better. I wouldn't say no to it. Also worth a little bit. does more damage to humans as well. And luckily, we did find some traders carrying along, because that could have been a little bit more dicey. But actually, while we're at it, let's have Barbaros prospect a little bit. The fertility of this land is, quite frankly, amazing. If we did want to do some farming, I feel like this would be the place to do it. I'm going to hubble back to stack. Not too richer, but it was a living. And maybe even a learning experience. And who do we have here? Just hungry bandits. Of no concern. Let's keep an eye out. There were some more interesting weapons on that other wolf den, but sadly we could not find that one. Let's head back over to the horizon. Yeah, farm out here, not too far actually from stack. Would not be a horrible way to go. Yeah, I think Griffin and Barbaros are going to be down for some time now. But another interesting tale to tell at the bar. And all is quiet and safe in stack. Definitely a different change than what they're used to. But they will have some cats to spend. I think even our researching will be affected until we love and devotion to you too, brother. Well, Griffin's curious. He might actually check in on that prisoner we had turned in as well. I think Barbaros is going to go turn in himself a good rest. Though only having one bedroll, I know it's you. You're hungry again. Can we actually talk to the Fogmen? Interesting. Rory? So you can speak? So yes, Rory? So it actually can talk a little bit. Interesting. That is most curious indeed. As they could talk, they could almost be reasoned with. Oh, you were hungry. Well, actually, we'll put that... Unfortunately, Barbaros did have to put down the one dog. He would... A little bit of cooking. Okay, Barbaros, you get some sleep. Actually, we'll put that away as well. You get some sleep. And actually, Griffin, you can take the bed. I think you have anything really to sell. Well, trade me that. Yeah, I'll go put that away as well. We may hold on to the longsword. Yeah, I've accumulated a couple things in here as well. Yeah, Griffin, you get some. You need to rest more than I right now. And Barbaros will head. Maybe we'll check a little bar. We haven't really seen anybody too higher around in the city. There's at least 2 bars around here. Head shop. The bigger bar. Maybe there is only the one bar now. Yeah, that's just the armory. So I guess, yeah, just the one bar. Oh no, we'd have a sleeping... It's kind of more like an inn. But it's also a bar. Slow that down a bit. Though weirdly... Blessings upon you, brother. Empty at the moment. You've got a little bit... I think I might hold on to that blade. That is of interest. So weirdly enough, this one, not actually less armor penetration and less damage to robots and animals. I think I might just kind of sell that then. I'll sell this stick from the Fogman. Sell our loot as well. So we're back up to about 4,000 again. Not too horrible. Barbados is going to get some rest. And Griffin mending his wounds. Toughness did go up a little bit, but even young, it's a young man's game anymore. And Barbados is actually getting a little bit tougher with youth on his side. His strength up a little bit. As attack is doing okay. Defense actually going quite a bit as well. Griffin's still the far superior warrior. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll leave off here about a 40-minute mark. I think they're going to heal their wounds, get up, and they're actually kind of curious. I think they might set off to the west again. They might even go back a little bit more down here. Maybe even go a little bit more south towards the hub as well. And continue to... I would like to pop back to the Holy Mines and see if we could get a slave as well. Just somebody to work the house and to take care of things while we're gone. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It's helped out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.